Did you know that the fruit bowl sitting on your kitchen counter, the one filled with what you believe are nature's healthiest snacks, could be secretly working against you? You reach for a piece of fruit thinking you're doing the right thing for your heart, for your digestion, for your energy. But what if that very same fruit is quietly contributing to the stiffness in your knees, the weakness in your legs, and that growing sense of unsteadiness you've been trying to ignore? It's a frightening thought, isn't it? That something so innocent could be robbing you of your mobility and your independence. For millions of seniors, this isn't just a thought, it's a daily reality. The worst part? They have no idea it's happening. They blame it on age. They blame it on slowing down. They never suspect the food they trust the most. Welcome to Wisdom Free, the channel dedicated to helping you live with strength, clarity, and confidence as you age. Today, we are going to uncover a truth so profound it might change the way you look at your diet forever. Before we dive in, I want this to be a conversation. Let me know in the comments where you're joining us from today. It's wonderful to know we're all on this journey together, from all corners of the world. As we get older, our bodies change. It's a simple fact. Our circulation might not be as robust as it once was. Our ability to absorb nutrients can decline, and a quiet, persistent inflammation can begin to settle into our joints. In this new reality, small dietary choices have big consequences. We're talking about legs that feel heavy and weak, a loss of balance that makes a simple walk feel treacherous, and the heartbreaking inability to keep up with the life you want to live. The National Institute on Aging has found that a staggering number of seniors over 65 suffer from significant leg weakness, which dramatically increases their risk of falls, fractures, and losing their independence. And here is the part that might surprise you the most. For many, the hidden culprit is eating the wrong fruits. Fruits that are likely in your kitchen right now, looking perfectly healthy. I'm not telling you this to scare you. I am telling you this to empower you. Because the good news is truly wonderful. When you understand which fruits to avoid, and more importantly, which ones to embrace, you can begin to turn back the clock. You can help restore circulation, soothe aching joints, and feel a strength in your legs that you thought was gone forever. So, are you ready to take back control? If this message is already speaking to you, let me know by typing a yes in the comments below. Your engagement helps us reach more people who need to hear this. Today, we will reveal the 3 fruits that could be silently harming you. And then we will share the 3 powerful fruits you should eat instead to help rebuild your leg muscles, improve mobility, and support your joints naturally. This isn't a fad diet. It's a smart, science-backed strategy for living a stronger, more confident life. Let's begin. Let's start with a fruit that many of us eat almost every single morning. It's convenient, it's soft, and we've been told for decades that it's packed with potassium, essential for preventing muscle cramps. I'm talking, of course, about the banana. But what if that banana, especially the one with brown spots on the peel, is actually a trap? What if, instead of preventing cramps, it's creating the very conditions that cause them? Picture that overripe banana. The peel is speckled, the texture is soft and almost mushy, and the taste is intensely sweet. That sweetness is your first clue. An overripe banana has an incredibly high glycemic index, higher, in fact, than some slices of white bread. What does this mean for you? It means a sudden, sharp spike in your blood sugar just minutes after you eat it. For a young athlete, this might be a quick energy boost, but for a senior, whose body's response to insulin has naturally slowed, it's a recipe for disaster. Your body releases insulin to manage the sugar surge, but the process is sluggish. This lag creates a cascade of inflammation throughout your body. And where does it hit first? Your most vulnerable areas, your joints, that stiff, achy feeling in your knees, that unexplained soreness. It could be directly linked to your morning banana. But the danger doesn't stop there. This is what most people miss. That intense sugar rush from an overripe banana creates an electrolyte crisis in your body. It disrupts the delicate balance between potassium and magnesium. You might be eating the banana for potassium, but the sugar overload makes it harder for your body to use that potassium effectively, while also depleting your magnesium stores. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with a searing, painful leg cramp? Have you felt that strange, twitching sensation in your calves during the day? This is a classic sign of an electrolyte imbalance, an imbalance that your seemingly healthy breakfast could be causing day after day. You might not feel it after one banana. The effect is subtle, insidious, but breakfast by breakfast, it quietly erodes your leg strength, leaving you feeling weaker and more fatigued by the afternoon. You chalk it up to a poor night's sleep, or just getting older, never suspecting the true cause. So what should you do? For just 1 week, try a simple experiment. Remove that overripe banana from your breakfast routine. Replace it with something that provides stable energy, like a couple of eggs, a half of an avocado, or some plain Greek yogurt. Pay attention to how your body feels. Do you have more energy in the afternoon? Do the nighttime cramps begin to fade? Your body will give you a clearer answer than any expert ever could. Next is a fruit that's often praised in health magazines and touted as a heart-healthy superfood. It's sweet, juicy, and easy to eat by the handful. I'm talking about red grapes. We consume them thinking of antioxidants and resveratrol, believing we are protecting our bodies from aging. But what if that bowl of grapes is actually a sugar bomb in disguise? What if, instead of protecting your body, it's fueling the very inflammation that weakens your legs and makes you feel unsteady? Here's the difficult truth. A handful of grapes provides a significant amount of free fructose and glucose with almost no fiber to slow its absorption. For a body with a sensitive or slowed insulin response, this is like pouring gasoline on a fire. Within 30 minutes, your blood sugar spikes, and your body, in its attempt to control the chaos, releases inflammatory molecules called cytokines. These cytokines don't just float around harmlessly. They target your joints and the delicate blood vessels in your legs. The result? A feeling of tightness in your knees, a heaviness in your legs, and a subtle loss of fine motor control in your lower body. Have you ever felt a slight tremble in your legs after eating something sweet, or a feeling of instability when you stand up? That could be your body reacting to a sugar rush it can no longer handle. And what about resveratrol, that famous antioxidant? The reality is, you would have to eat an enormous, impractical amount of grapes to get the therapeutic benefits found in concentrated supplements. A typical serving of 20 grapes gives you about 20 grams of quickly absorbed sugar, but only a minuscule, almost insignificant amount of resveratrol. You're getting all of the risk with virtually none of the reward. But there's another layer to this that is rarely discussed. Grapes are consistently on the list of produce with high pesticide residues. As our bodies age, our detoxification systems can become less efficient. For a sensitive system, even low-level exposure, day after day, can contribute to systemic stress and inflammation, further burdening a body that is already trying to manage the challenges of aging. You might be thinking, but it's a natural fruit. How can it be bad? It's a fair question. The problem isn't that grapes are inherently evil. It's that they are the wrong tool for the job if your goal is to build strength and stability after 60. Your body now craves stability, not spikes. It needs steady, reliable energy, not a roller coaster of sugar highs and inflammatory crashes. For just 10 days, try removing red grapes from your diet. Pay close attention to how your legs feel in the morning. Notice your balance. See if that nagging joint stiffness eases up. The results might just shock you. On a hot day, what's more refreshing than a cool, crisp slice of watermelon? It's hydrating, it's delicious, and it feels like the healthiest treat you can have. But what if that healthy treat is secretly one of the fastest ways to weaken your muscles and disrupt your body's delicate mineral balance? What if that refreshing feeling is masking a dangerous effect on your legs? Watermelon has one of the highest glycemic indexes of any fruit, often scoring a 72 or higher. This is nearly on par with pure glucose. Because it contains very little fiber, that sugar hits your bloodstream with lightning speed. For a senior, this immediate sugar surge triggers that same inflammatory response we've been talking about, targeting the knees, ankles, and calves, areas where cartilage and circulation may already be compromised. But the even greater, more hidden danger of watermelon lies in its high water content. But isn't hydration good, you ask? Yes, but not like this. For many seniors, especially those taking blood pressure medication or diuretics, electrolyte balance is already a challenge. When you consume a large amount of water from a food like watermelon without a corresponding intake of minerals, it can have a flushing effect. It can actually dilute and flush out critical electrolytes like potassium and magnesium from your system. This is the ultimate betrayal. You're experiencing leg cramps, so you try to stay hydrated with watermelon, not realizing you are actively washing away the very minerals your muscles need to stop cramping. This leads to a vicious cycle of muscle weakness, fatigue, and those painful nighttime cramps that rob you of your sleep and your peace of mind. Have you ever felt lightheaded after standing up, or felt like your legs were made of jelly, unable to support you? This can be a sign of an electrolyte imbalance, an imbalance that your favorite summer fruit could be making worse. So, let's try another 7-day experiment. Avoid watermelon. If you crave a refreshing fruit, you'll soon learn what to choose instead. Notice if your sleep improves. Notice if your legs feel more solid, more reliable, and more stable when you stand. Your body is sending you signals every single day. The question is, are you listening? Now that you know the 3 fruits that could be working against you, it's time for the most important part of our conversation. Avoidance is only half the battle. To truly rebuild, you must replace those empty, inflammatory fruits with powerful, nutrient-dense foods that actively heal your body. If you're finding this information valuable, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button for Wisdom Free. We're here to give you the tools you need to build a stronger future. Let's now discover the 3 fruits that are scientifically proven to support joint health, enhance muscle function, and give you the strong, stable foundation you deserve. The first fruit that should become a cornerstone of your diet is the avocado. Not because it's trendy, but because it is perhaps nature's most perfect food for promoting stability and strength after 60. Unlike the sugary fruits we've discussed, the avocado is packed with healthy, monounsaturated fats. These aren't just calories, they are slow-burning, stable fuel. They provide you with sustained energy for hours, preventing the energy crashes that leave you feeling drained and weak. But the real magic of the avocado lies in its powerful anti-inflammatory properties. The primary fat, oleic acid, works like a soothing balm on your inflamed joints from the inside out. Furthermore, avocados are loaded with potassium, even more than a banana, but without the destructive sugar spike. This potassium is delivered in a way your body can actually absorb and use, helping to finally end those painful leg cramps and restore proper muscle function. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that seniors who ate 1 avocado a day experienced significantly less knee pain and a noticeable improvement in leg strength. Why? Because avocados also contain vital nutrients like vitamin K, which is crucial for bone health, and lutein, an antioxidant that protects your tissues from damage. Think of an avocado as the ultimate support food. It doesn't spike your blood sugar, it fights inflammation, it replenishes your electrolytes, it provides steady, reliable energy. Spread it on whole grain toast, add it to a salad, or simply eat half with a spoon. 1 avocado a day is one of the simplest, most powerful steps you can take towards stronger, more stable legs. Next, let's talk about a small but mighty fruit, the blueberry. If you are struggling with balance or feel that your legs just don't communicate with your brain like they used to, blueberries are your new best friend. I like to call them tiny guardians for your nerves and muscles. Blueberries are packed with powerful antioxidants called anthocyanins. These compounds do 2 incredible things. First, they fight oxidative stress, protecting your muscle tissue and cartilage from breaking down. Second, and this is crucial, they support your peripheral nervous system. Think of the nerves connecting your brain to your feet. With age, the signal can get fuzzy, like static on a radio line. This is what leads to stumbles, poor balance, and a fear of falling. The anthocyanins in blueberries help to clear that static, improving the communication between your brain and your legs. A study from the University of North Carolina showed that seniors who ate blueberries daily saw a significant improvement in their balance and walking endurance. And unlike grapes, blueberries have a very low glycemic index. They give you all the antioxidant power without the dangerous blood sugar spike. They are nature's perfect combination of safe and effective. Frozen blueberries are just as potent as fresh ones, making them an easy and affordable addition to your daily routine. Add a half cup to your morning yogurt or oatmeal and start rebuilding your body's internal communication system, one delicious bite at a time. Finally, let's discuss a fruit that is a true powerhouse for anyone concerned with circulation: the pomegranate. If your legs often feel heavy, tired, or cold, it's a sign that your blood vessels aren't delivering enough oxygen and nutrients to the muscles. The pomegranate is here to change that. I call it the circulation restorer. Pomegranates contain unique compounds that help your body produce something called nitric oxide. Think of nitric oxide as a substance that tells your blood vessels to relax and widen. It's like turning a narrow country lane into a wide-open highway for your blood. This improved blood flow revitalizes tired muscles, reduces feelings of heaviness, and can even warm up feet that are chronically cold. Moreover, the antioxidants in pomegranates are among the most potent in the entire plant kingdom, proven to be even more powerful than those in red wine or green tea. They actively reduce the inflammation that stiffens blood vessels and damages joints, helping you move with more flexibility and less pain. You can enjoy pomegranates as fresh seeds or as 100% unsweetened juice. A small amount goes a long way. Adding just a third of a cup of juice or half a fruit to your diet can make a profound difference in how your legs feel throughout the day. It's a direct investment in your vascular health, helping to ensure your muscles get the life-giving oxygen they need to stay strong. So there you have it. We often believe that aging is something that just happens to us, that weakness and instability are inevitable. But the truth is, our daily choices have immense power. An overripe banana, a handful of grapes, a slice of watermelon, these small, seemingly harmless habits, repeated over time, can contribute to the very decline we fear. But an avocado, a handful of blueberries, a splash of pomegranate juice, these are small choices that build you up, that restore your strength, and that give you back your freedom. After the age of 60, your body doesn't need more of anything. It needs the right things. It doesn't need a fight. It needs wisdom. You now have the knowledge to stop doing what hurts you and start doing what heals you. If this video has helped you, please share it with a friend or a loved one who might be silently struggling. You could change someone's life with a simple click. And remember to subscribe to Wisdom Free, because we are here to walk this path with you. Now, I want to hear from you one last time. To commit to yourself and to this new path, write in the comments, "I choose stronger every day," because it is never, ever too late to walk with confidence and live with the strength you still possess. Thank you for watching. And here's to living life on your own terms.